So, Browning on the left, Gooch on the right, Ballinger, Ridout, Bodner, Harrington, Downs, Lenny Woods missed the start. Who'll get that whole shot? It's Browning. Gooch has got second, Ballinger third, Ridout fourth. As they go down into Surtees, will they all make it through? There's some moves going on behind Race Control, and the motorhome is Matt Werters, and then the long run down to Chandler's, and it is still Browning leading from Gooch. Ballinger, Ridout in fourth. Trying to see who's fifth. I think that's Anthony Harrington. It is. It's Bodner in sixth. Andrew Dawson, Stephen Downs, Martin Gurnett, Lenny Wood, Andy Cowell, I think about 10th or 11th. Andy Cowell is indeed in 11th place, being followed by Oliver Nitch-Smith, Ben Cottle. Paul Williams has managed to pick up a penalty, even on lap one. Dirty Paul Williams. You bandit. And look, the car park's beginning to clear, and I'm finally getting a better view of the track. For the last race of the day. So it's Browning coming round to finish lap two. He's got a few kart lengths on John Gooch, who in turn's got an advantage on Ballinger. Harrington, Ridout, Bodner. It's fairly as you were. Gap developing behind Bodner. Dawson is eager to get past Stephen Downs, as he's unable to go with the pack there. Or is that Downs moving ahead of Dawson? I think they clashed in the Pre-A final. Amongst many, it has to be said. And it doesn't look as though James Browning's getting away as John Gooch sits on his bumper, although he gets good drive out the corner. And the field is beginning to spread. Downs trying to find a way past Ridout. Oh, three wide with Dawson. Somehow they've made it into the hook without one of them being caught on some of the furniture. Lenny Wood, Martin Gurnett, Andy Cowell racing hard here with Oliver Nitch-Smith. I'm trying to remember where Matt Werters goes. I think Cowell there might have got ahead of Martin Gurnett there. Not sure. We'll see as they come through to finish the lap. It's Browning, Gooch, Ballinger, Harrington, gap to Bodner, Dawson, Downs. Oh, I think there was a bit of contact there. Oh, my camera work's gone horribly wrong. Gurnett trying to find a way by. Can't get it done. Ridout stuck in behind Lenny Wood. Oh, that's unfair. Lenny Wood has moved past Mark Ridout to take 8th place. So we're looking for a race leader, James Browning, and they're still together. John Gooch just not quite close enough to strike down here at the hairpin, and Michael Ballinger is looking the most likely of that group. Andrew Dawson passes Mike Bodner, but can he make it stick? Yes, he can. But can he run down the leading quartet from the position that he was in? We'll have to watch that one. Bodner is busy trying to hold off Stephen Downs. Now Browning led there by 0.2 of a second ahead of Michael Ballinger, Anthony Harrington, and the gap there was 1.8 seconds from Harrington to Dawson on that last lap, so we can have a look out for that gap the next time they come by to see if Dawson is still in this race with still 7 minutes left. Dawson, as you recall, won at Rye House, and this group is fighting, so it's possible. So the leaders go through, and the gap this time is nearly 2 seconds, so I'm not sure if Dawson's closing in or just getting away from Bodner, Lenny Wood. Steve Downs, who's having got ahead of Mark Ridout, is now... Oh, I've got some crap in my eye. He's now back where he started, in 8th place, I think. So Browning, Gooch and Ballinger. Harrington on the tail. And Gooch is as close as he's ever been. He's going for it, he's through. And Harrington has tried. Hasn't quite got it done on Ballinger. Once again, Browning is quick to get down to the hook, and he's back in front. And that will help Andrew Dawson. Although the gap yet is now 1.5 seconds, so he's taken half a second out of them on that last lap. A lot of it, I suspect, in that last corner. There's a yellow flag being waved there. Can't see who it's for. And somehow Browning's pulled out 2 or 3 kart lengths all of a sudden. And Dawson is coming across to this group. Although now that they've settled down again, he might find he doesn't get that close. Ridout, the championship leader, struggling to make too much inroads into the top 10 here. He's down in 9th place. And doing his best to hold off Ollie Nitch-Smith, Martin Gurnett and Paul Williams, who I believe is running with a penalty from lap 1. So 4 minutes from the finish then of this heavyweight A final, and it looks as though I'm going to be interviewing James Browning right now. Anthony Harrington's ahead of John Gooch, but Gooch takes it back. It's to crisscross on, and no it's not, and Ballinger's going to have a run round the outside. That was brave, going up the start finish, but Harrington hangs on, and arriving now is Andrew Dawson. Can he get on the podium? Browning, Gooch. Trying to see, is that Harrington in 3rd? It is. Dawson in 5th. Good points for him for the championship. And he's picked off Ballinger. Too sweet. So Dawson moves into 4th place. 3 minutes from the finish, probably about 4 laps. And the wind has really picked up here at Llandow. But we're still live, I hope. Testing, testing. Yeah, we're still live. So, coming round, Browning, Gooch, gap then to Harrington, Dawson, Ballinger. The fight is on for 3rd place. And Stephen Downs is in 6th. Oh, my camera work's gone all shoddy again. Ahead of Lenny Wood 7th. Mike Bodner down to 8th. 9th is Mark Ridout, still holding off Ollie Nitch-Smith, Martin Gurnett and Paul Williams in 12th. Adam Wright is moving forward. He came through from the B final after winning it. He's 13th. Andy Cowell is 14th. Alexander Lamin 15th. Nick Trafford is leading super heavyweight in 16th. Ben Bennyworth, Johnny Milner, Robert Stapleton and Chris James out of the B final is 20th. But back up front, it is still James Browning leading, John Gooch, Harrington, Dawson, Ballinger. And we're going to have 2 more laps, I think, including this one. And Dawson is going for 3rd. Down into 30s, can't get it done, although Harrington has run wide. We imagine him going through Matt Werters, the long right. Somewhere around here. They should pop into view again. Harrington, I think, might have gone deep into Chandler's there. And that has put Dawson on his bumper into the Dell. Ben Cottle has just spun out in front of me. All on his own. That puts out a yellow flag at the hairpin, which we don't need for the finish. And it's curtails the racing. Something is in my eye, something rotten. Dawson looking for a way by. And the hairpin is now being cleared. The last lap board is out. James Browning is heading for a win. John Gooch will be 2nd. Who will be 3rd? Right now it's Anthony Harrington. There's a curb warning for Andrew Dawson. It's not going to matter now. We're looking for our race leaders. There they are. Gooch is closed in on Browning towards the finish. Is it close enough for a big one? I don't think it is. It could be a big heave-ho though. Gooch, is he close enough? No, he's not. He's going to go the long way round. He's run out wide. And James Browning takes the win. James Browning wins at Llandow ahead of John Gooch, Anthony Harrington, Andrew Dawson. Michael Ballinger was 5th, Stephen Downs 6th, Lenny Wood an excellent 7th, Mike Bodner, championship leader Mark Ridout, is he championship leader still? Finished in 9th place. Oliver Nitch-Smith was 10th. Martin Gurnett, Adam Wright, Paul Williams, Andrew Cowell, Alexander Lamin, your top 15. Nick Trafford was the leading and only super heavyweight in the A final. Ben Bennyworth, Johnny Milner, Rob Stapleton finished 19th. Having come through from the B final, Chris James as well in 20th. Andrew Cherry, Andrew Townsley is the last driver on the lead lap. Ben Cottle and Adrian Brammer, 23rd and 24th, a lap down.